is an extravagant style house situated in Florence, Italy. Its product offerings incorporate satchels, prepared-to-wear, footwear, frill, cosmetics, aromas, and home embellishment. Gucci was established in 1921 by Guccio Gucci in Florence, Tuscany. Under the heading of Aldo Gucci, child of Guccio, Gucci turned into an around-the-world known brand, a symbol of the Italian Dolce Vita. Following family fights during the 1980s, the Gucci family was altogether removed from the organization by 1990. During the 2010s, Gucci turned into a notable nerd stylish brand. In 2019, Gucci had 487 stores overall and produced in excess of 9 billion euros in deals. The fundamentalist system in Italy constrained Gucci to utilize less calfskin. In 1935, the intrusion of Ethiopia by Mussolini drove the class of countries to force an exchange ban on Italy. Cowhide turned out to be scant, pushing Guccio Gucci to present different textures in the arrangement of the items, like raffia, wicker, wood, cloth, and jute. During this time, the Rombi theme, a Gucci signature, was made. What's more, in 1937, Gucci sent off its most memorable satchel. Aldo Gucci was liable for the overall Gucci development. After the conflict, Guccio Gucci conveyed the portions of the organization to his 3 children, Aldo, Vasco, Rodolfo. In November 1953, Gucci opened its most memorable U.S. store on the 5th Road in New York. In 1961, Gucci opened stores in London and Palm Oceanside. Then in 1963, they opened their most memorable store in France. In 1968, Gucci opened a store on Rodeo Drive, making numerous Hollywood stars experience passionate feelings for the brand. In 1953, Gucci made a loafer totally propelled by the equestrian way of life so cherished of its maker, Aldo Gucci. The outcome was the notable horsebit shoe we know today, a basic calfskin loafer decorated with a metal pony bit. Until this day, it is still ridiculously well known and one of the top-selling Gucci items. Sent off in 1961, the Jackie sack was initially called the 50s Constance. During the 1970s, when previous first woman Jackie Kennedy was captured, safeguarding herself from the paparazzi with one of these packs, it became inseparable from her stylish fashion awareness and with her name. The Jackie pack has been relaunched a few times since its introduction to the world. The vegetation scarf was planned in 1966 by Rodolfo Gucci and Vittorio Acquarnero for Beauty Kelly, Princess of Monaco, who turned into a famous buyer of Gucci items. In a visit to Gucci's lead store in Milan, Elegance Kelly met Rodolfo Gucci, who wished to give her a gift, yet nothing appeared to be very befitting for a lady of her significant prestige. We as a whole know the logo. We as a whole need the logo. The GG logo was not made by Guccio himself. During the 80s, while the Gucci organization was passing to the 3rd era of the Gucci family, huge family quarrels started arising. In 1983, Rodolfo Gucci kicked the bucket and passed the larger part stake of the organization to his child Maurizio, who then, at that point, began a fight in court with his uncle Aldo to have full control of Gucci. In addition to the fact that he succeeded, however, that likewise prompted the condemning of 1 year in jail to Aldo Gucci, who around then was 81 years of age. In 1988, Maurizio Gucci sold practically half of Gucci to the Bahrain-based speculation store Investcorp and kept the other half. From 1991 to 1993, Gucci's funds were still bleeding cash. Maurizio was faulted for burning through excessive measures of cash on the organization's central command in Florence and in Milan. The 1980s were portrayed by a large-scale manufacturing of Gucci items, which produced income yet adversely impacted Gucci's situation as a selective extravagance brand. First Light Mello was recruited in November 1989 as Gucci's leader, VP, and boss creator. She decreased the quantity of stores from more than 1,000 to 180 in a move to revamp the brand's eliteness.